Jock Samson has finally arrived in NWA Mountain State, and he's going to do what he said he's going to do. He's going to come and beat the very best wrestlers in the world because they are here at NWA Mountain State. Jock Samson ain't going to start at the low man on the totem pole. He's coming for you, Johnny Blast, the Mountain State heavyweight champion. You see, Johnny, you are a bad man. You have to hold that belt. But, Johnny, you have never met anybody like me. You have never met anybody with a sidekick like Conway here. Like me. You see, Johnny, when I finally get a hold of you in that ring, I am going to beat you from pillar to post. And then I'm going to walk away as the new NWA Mountain State heavyweight champion of the world. And there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
This week, on NWA Mountain State Wrestling, I'm putting my title on the line against a newcomer to Mountain State Wrestling, but he's no newcomer to me. Jock Samson from Ohio. I know you. I've wrestled with you before. I've wrestled against you before. But never before was something on the line that means as much to me as my NWA Mountain State title does. You better get ready, Jock, because I'm going to be ready. This week, it's your turn.
For all the marbles, and this is one of the reasons why NWA Mountain State Wrestling is one of the hottest commodities going on, at least in the eastern part of the United States. If we have a newcomer come in, we're just as likely to feed him to the lions right off the bat as we are to let him work his way up the ladder.
Well, Dean, you may view it that way, but I've had the opportunity to see Jock Samson in action before, and mark my words, that guy is a super beast.
See, this is my first opportunity to see him in action, actually. You told me...
Oh, he's a redneck warrior.
You say he's worked for NWA Premier.
He works wherever he wants.
He's definitely confident.
With good reason. He's skilled and he is dangerous. We say that a lot, but he truly is as dangerous as I say he is. That man is rough and tough.
He's a big man. And now the fans definitely behind Johnny Blast here. And it tickles me to no end to be able to call matches for Johnny Blast as heavyweight champion because he runs from no one. And what is Lance Erickson doing out here with his briefcase?
Hey, he's got a vested interest. Remember, he's got the chance anytime, anywhere he wants.
Could this be today? He's at least coming out to watch.
If he wants. You going to tell him he can't cash in?
Jock Samson's boots reminiscent of Dusty Rhodes and Dick Murdoch. A wrist lock applied now by the heavyweight champion. And Samson not expending any energy. He gets to the ropes for a break.
And despite Johnny Blast's best attempts to tie Jock Samson up and neutralize him, Samson, very strong, stays completely vertical and calmly, very calmly, walked over to the ropes and broke it up.
It was kind of like trying to hold on to a bull. I mean, you just go where the bull takes you.
That's a very astute analogy.
Johnny Blast, our champion, working the challenger in. Wow.
Jock Samson calling Johnny Blast a freaking idiot. Can't disagree with him there. And he said Johnny Blast pulled his hair. He said one thing that was true. I'm pretty sure the second thing was true. Referee says he didn't see it, though.
Jock Samson.
You know where his head was, though.
Collar and elbow tie-up, and Jock Samson visibly pulling the hair of the champion.
I didn't see it.
You also noticed Johnny Blast didn't complain about it either.
It's because it didn't happen.
Big. Oh, that's what he's going to do, Jock Samson. He's going to kick you, grab you by the beard. And
hey, break that up. Break that. Where's the 5 count? Where is the 5 count?
Great move there. Johnny Blast.
Illegal move. There's nothing great about that. It's our heavyweight champion teaching kids to cheat.
Did he cheat or did he just go Jock Samson into striking his arms in order to release the hold? And what's all that stuff?
They pulled his beard.
Yeah, straight out. Look all over the mat. Jock Samson's going to have to do a trim up to match up the stuff that's not longer in his beard.
Johnny Blast going behind Samson with a rear waist lock.
And takes the big man down.
Blast floats on over to the front there. Looks like he's cinching in a face lock. to some degree of effectiveness.
This is wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, as Lance Erickson looks on there. This is wrestling. This is not playtime. This is not bedtime for Bonzo. This is NWA Mountain State, the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance.
But look at Jock, though. Very calmly working his body closer and closer to the ropes.
And what is Blast sizing up for now? Leg drop.
Well, Blast neutralized that hand by stepping on it. And the angle that he hit that hand at, that didn't look very good for the wrist at all.
Not at all. And now cinching it in and dropping another one. Johnny Blast is going to work that left arm. Lance Erickson looking on, sizing up the heavyweight champion. And, you know, who knows? Maybe he's sizing up Jock Samson, too. Might need an ally.
Be a very good ally to have. Johnny Blast continuing to work away on the wrist of Jock Samson. And what an unfortunate break for Jock, but don't count him out by a long shot.
Definitely not by a long shot.
Samson gets a hold of that bottom rope there and forced the break. He's back up to a vertical base now.
Favoring that left arm, which is about to take even more abuse.
Johnny Blast just zeroing in on his target.
And Lance Erickson now directly on the ring apron, seated at ringside as Jock Samson fires a shot in that absolutely reeled and rocked the champion.
And that was great positioning for Jock. All Johnny saw was that arm across that rope there. He went to do some damage, and Jock came around the other side and just waylaid him on the back of the head.
I don't know how many years of experience Jock Samson has, but that was veteran thinking on his behalf.
As many as it takes, evidently.
Yes. Yes. So far, very, very impressive, this Jock Samson.
And you can hear Jock, even from our standpoint, berating Johnny Blast, telling him, come on, champ, get up.
Oh, he's a loudmouth, choking him out on the ring ropes. Absolutely, Jock Samson's a loudmouth. You can tell that.
Nothing wrong with being your own loudest cheerleader if you're good enough to deserve to be.
Absolutely.
5 minutes have elapsed in the match. 5 minutes.
Samson just rocketing Blast off that rope, and he just floored him with that back elbow.
Going for an opportunity pin, too.
Close, close.
Rear chin lock applied here. And again, Samson's weight coming to bear on the neck of Johnny Blast. Veteran of many years and many ring wars, this Johnny Blast, your NWA Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight champion.
And Jock Samson, he's as big and strong as they come, and he's got a distinct weight advantage here. I would argue that he is definitely the stronger of the two men.
He has huge arms, he's barrel-chested, and even though he is easily 6'1", maybe even 6'2" tall, he looks like a fire plug. And Lance Erickson now looking on in dismay,
Johnny Blast
his head.
doing everything he can to get back up to a vertical base. And he's successful in that attempt. A couple of blows to the gut of Jock Samson. Both men off the ropes, but Jock, good Lord Almighty, did you expect that?
I did not expect that at all. And Jock Samson pulled out the unexpected with a beautifully executed drop kick.
Pinpoint. Incredible agility, and he exploded from that vertical base.
And Lance Erickson took note of that one.
Jock sending Johnny Blast head first in that top turnbuckle. Johnny Blast has got to be seeing some stars right now.
He is so modest. I tell you what, Jock Samson letting everyone know he is the greatest of all time.
I would argue he's right.
Well, he's unwrapped a bandana with the intention of using it for ill purposes against the champion, but the champion saw that one and fought his way out. He just told the referee to watch this. What's he gonna? He just told the referee, hey, watch me choke out Johnny Blast right here in the corner with my bandana.
He's got a 5 count.
Lance Erickson watching on.
You know, some referees would disqualify you for that.
Oh,
yes. You know why he didn't? Because he's scared. You look inside Jock Samson's eyes, you're going to see intensity. You're going to see hunger. You're going to see bloodlust. I wouldn't want to get in the way of that man and his goal. Not for anything. No thank you.
Big pile driving fist now, and he's going to go up. He's on the second rope. Johnny Blast has reached his base, though.
And Jock Samson measuring him, flies up top, nails him on top of the head with that fist.
That was a huge striking blow there. And I'm sure Johnny Blast is looking to clear some cobwebs right now. Wow, I thought we might have had a title change right there.
Johnny Blast definitely seeing through some blurred eyes right now, but he saw that ref's hand coming down for that third count. He knew well enough to get his shoulder up off the mat.
Sizing him up for an elbow is Jock Samson and landing it. Taking the air out and now stomping the exact same point of origin. Count to 2.
And the rough and tumble waves of Jock Samson definitely serving him well this morning.
Absolutely. As Lance Erickson is looking on, this would be a terrible time for Johnny Blast to be told he has to face a second match. Even if he can put Jock Samson away, he's going to have taken some abuse.
And Jock Samson, he's going back up again.
10 minutes have elapsed in the match. 10 minutes.
Johnny's going to want to be careful here. This could definitely be all over. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
And Blast with a desperation move, totally effective, spinning Jock Samson around with an absolute haymaker to the breadbasket.
And that turned Jock inside out.
Another right hand. Lance Erickson watching from below as your heavyweight champion shoots the challenger across, sizes him up, big splash in the corner, clubbing forearm, clubbing right hand, another right hand straight to the temple. He's going to shoot him off. Here he comes again.
And Johnny Blast running in after Jock, and what does he do? He gets caught with a big boot to the mush.
Wow, I tell you what, that's how quickly momentum can change when two men are this good at what they do. And what's Jock Samson doing? Jock Samson has his cowbell.
Well, if the ref's too afraid to disqualify him once, why not a second time? Pull out all the stops. The ref isn't even trying to stop him.
Yeah, the referee needs to be doing a little bit of something here. He has that cowbell draped over the top rope.
He's too smart to do something.
Johnny Blast ducks a haymaker, lands 2 rights, pummeling Jock Samson into the corner.
Whoa!
Samson now with a headbutt. He goes to shoot the champion in. Here comes.
No! No!
Schoolboy now after the cowbell saw usage.
Come on, Jock!
This was
Shoot a mile!
The winner of the match and still your NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Blast.
But look at Erickson!
Erickson in the ring with the briefcase.
After a very spirited contest against Jock Samson. Is it time?
If it is, you can say that I called it, even if he beats Jock Samson. What are they saying?
Quite the verbal exchange going on. I can't listen in. But if I was Johnny Blast, I'd think about diving on out of here. He just went to war with Jock Samson. This is not the time that you want to get the ire of the guy that can call for that heavyweight title shot. And Lance Erickson telling Johnny Blast to shine that title up real nice, because it's his when he's ready.
Johnny Blast says you'll have your shot. He's telling him he can cash it in anytime he wants.
And Jock telling him it doesn't matter when I want it, I'm going to get it.
Lance Erickson I think this is head game. I don't see him calling Johnny out.
Well, Lance Erickson right now, he's putting himself in that main event mix. He's firmly entrenched there to begin with, but he's not going to let anyone forget. Right now, he's the guy in this company that has the opportunity anytime he wants. Anytime he wants, he's the main event. He's the heavyweight title match.
Absolutely.
And that's got to weigh heavy on Johnny Blast's mind.
Both men retiring from the ring at this point, but how long will it be until that title contract gets cashed in?
The clock's ticking.